All right, everybody. Hey, rideshare reseller. I'm doing this video about Uber and Lyft and riders and drivers. There's something that, I've always advocated in my Uber and my Lyft, basically, and that is the not taking of underage riders. That means under the age of 18. If you're under the age of 18, you cannot ride in an Uber by yourself. You must have an adult over the age of 18 accompany you. And when school's out, there's a lot of this. It doesn't matter. It happens a lot during the year, but when school's out, these kids are trying to get around everywhere. And they want to get in the Ubers, and in my Uber, that doesn't happen. It's against their policy. It's against the California PUC's policy, period. You can lose your Uber and Lyft privileges, period. That'll be it. You'll be gone. Done. So I don't know how many drivers know about it and how many ignore it. But I will tell you that I feel a lot of them ignore it. Flat out don't care. And they will take the passengers. Well, the reason why I'm doing this video is there's a newspaper article about something that happened in Orlando, Florida. A driver came and picked up a 12-year-old girl after midnight from her home. He took the 12-year-old girl to a Orlando parking garage, and from there she went up to the 9th floor and jumped and committed suicide. And this Uber driver took her there. And I'm thinking to myself, you gotta be kidding me. You picked up a 12-year-old after midnight and took her there? And you had no idea why she was at 12 years old. And, who knows? I mean, she obviously was troubled, okay? But the Uber driver has to be a line of defense there. He could have said no, and he should have said no. That's what he should have said, is no, you're underage. Should have reported it right away to Uber and so forth. He didn't. He took her. And she jumped off a 9-story parking garage. And I'm thinking to myself, this is where everybody doesn't get involved enough, meaning, why are you out, at this time of night, so forth, so on. But it's the same thing. It's like, it's always too late. The incident happens and now it's too late. Who knows if he refuses to take her and the next driver refuses to take her, maybe something happens. So in between to help her, you just don't know. But I don't understand, again, why drivers do that. The policy's there, but I'm not going to put all the blame on the drivers or the riders, because the riders' moms, dads, whatever. Uber and Lyft flip this under the rug. Yeah, they flip it under the rug. We get more notifications about taking guide dogs, people with wheelchairs. We get all kinds of little notifications about that. We never get notifications that says, hey, don't pick up underage riders. You might get one once every year and a half. We get so many push notifications about, hey, pick your quest for the week, which is your promotion. Every Sunday, every Saturday, we get those. But we don't get little push notifications that say, hey, look, do not take underage riders. It's like, why not? You push us those notifications. Why not hammer home, don't pick up these underage riders? I mean, how many people, I have had so many kids, and then some of them will argue with you, and I'll say, look, I'm not taking you. And as I leave, as I move away from them, it gets canceled out. They get charged $5 fee. And as soon as I'll drive away, they'll hit me again, because I'm the closest, so you can see what they're doing. They're just going to go get another Uber driver until they get one that will take them. So the only way to stop it is that everybody stop picking up the kids under the age of 18. You're risking so much. The liability of picking up a teenager under the age of 18 is amazing. You can just imagine, it's tough enough with adults, and adults who are drunk and so forth and so on. But kids, I mean, I have had a lady try to put her 12-year-old daughter in my Uber to take her to work, to school. 12 years old. And I said, not happening. And, I kind of gave her a little bit. I said, look, you don't know me at all. You have no idea who I am. Why would you put your 12-year-old in a car with a strange man? But that goes on out there, folks. It really does. And if you're a Lyft or Uber driver or a rider who sees that happening, you need to stand up and say, hey, you're not supposed to, pick up underage riders. It's not good. It's just not. I mean, too many things can happen. So, it's sad what happened to that 12-year-old girl. Uber and that driver now have to deal with that. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lawsuit coming. But again, it is what it is. And I'm just out there to try to, make it aware. This will be one video that's out there. I don't see many videos at all on underage riders from Uber or Lyft. I think that the drivers just want to take it, even if it's like $5 or something. You go for that distance, it's like, is it really worth it? $5, Anyhow, well, there's my little rant about that today. So just remember, if you're a driver for Lyft or Uber, no one under the age of 18, none. And if you're a rider and you have kids, it's against Uber's policy. They will cancel your account. They will. If I get it and I report it, they're going to cancel your account. So anyhow, have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.